Hi, everybody. Happy June 1st. Here we go into a whole new month, and I'm excited about it. It happens to be my birthday month, and I've always loved the month of June. Um, it's the halfway point. So I still have an opportunity to tackle some of the things that I wanted to do for 2021. There's plenty of time, right? So let's see what the reading is today. Courage to Change, June 1st. A longtime member says an expectation is a premeditated resentment. I take this statement to suggest that when I have a resentment, I can look at my expectations for a problem source. Here's an example. I have a brother who is less attentive at being prompt than I am. When I make a plan with him that involves meeting at a certain time, I am cooperating in establishing conditions that encourage me to nurse a resentment. On the other hand, when I make a plan with my brother that is based on no expectation of promptness, I feel no resentment. Today's reminder: I have the right to choose my own standards of conduct. I do not have the right or power to impose those standards on others. I have accepted myself, and I'm beginning to accept other people the way they are each day. Now I have fewer resentments. Well, that's a good one. Resentments are premeditated. No, expectations are premeditated resentments. And what that means, when I expect you to behave like the way I do, or I expect you would be better than that, I'm setting myself up for disappointment, and I'm going to be upset, right? But if I can accept you the way you are, I like the example they used in this book. I'm sure you do too. There's two kinds of people in the world: those that are us on time and those that are late. And I used to always be the one that was late. And then someone told me how selfish and self-centered that was. And so now I try to always be on time. Of course, there's things that happen. But if I have, and I do have, I have one friend that's a chronic late person. And the deal is, she tries to squeeze in one more thing before we meet. And sometimes it's like 2 seconds before she's supposed to be there. And she's like, I'm just stopping at Costco. Who just stops at Costco? That is like an afternoon event, right? Getting in and out of Costco. So I'm like, why would you do that when we're supposed to be meeting in a couple minutes? Like, why? And I get upset. But why do I expect any different? So now I just know she's going to be late. So if I say, let's get together at 1, I know she's not going to be there till 1:30 or 1:45. And so I just tell her, earlier, if something starts at 1, I say, let's meet at 12:30. Then she's just a little bit late. You know what I mean? But I've come to just accept that's just the way she is. And, that's just the way she is. It's not good or bad or nothing. It's the way she is, and it has no reflection on me and how she feels about me and what we're doing that day. Used to be, it was like really a slight to me, especially when I had events at my house. I would have things at my house like dinner, and I was so crazy about this stuff. About having, like I'm the Martha Stewart of La Quinta, you know what I mean? God, dinner's at this time, and they're going to arrive at this time, so I'll serve, cocktails at this time, and then we're going to have appetizers, and then we're going to sit down at this time, and then and then my dessert will be done at this time, just everybody move, and it never ended up that way. People would arrive late, and I would be so upset. I would be so pissed off. Like, why in the fuck did I even have this dinner, right? If you don't even care enough to show up on time, it's like a personal assault to me. I took everything so personally, right? So I don't do that anymore. I have events where it's kind of open house. Come when you can. Like, there's food out. It's either hot or it's not. You know what I mean? If you want it hot, come at 7. And if you don't care, come at 7:30. Come at 5:30 and watch me cook. I really don't care anymore. But it used to be that, oh my God. And a lot of the things, my resentments that I hung on to, were because I had expectations of people that they didn't even know about, right? I had expectations on people that they could never even meet, right? I do that with myself too. I expect so much. And I got to lower the bar a little, Jesus Christ, what's the deal? who, I don't know, I hold the whip in the chair for sure. Not only on others, but on myself. And I used to make it really difficult for people. I really have dropped the expectations. I really don't. I mean, people are doing the best they can with what they got, and I have to leave them alone. I really do. I have to stay in my own hula hoop, as I like to say, and I got to leave people alone, and I got to let them be who they're going to be. And, that takes a lot of God. It takes a lot of God, acceptance and, to take the pressure off people. I just, I don't know where these expectations come from, but I can't even keep them myself. So I don't know why I put them on everybody else. So I like the reading today. I think it's perfect for June. I think my motto for June is going to be to wear life like a loose moo-moo. Just try to stay in the day. I get all wound up in the summer here because I just can't. I've been here for 28 years now in Palm Springs, California. If you've ever been in Palm Springs in the summer, it can be 120 plus degrees. And I've really come to realize that I hate it here in the summer. I love it during season, which is, the November through May. But June, July, August, September, October are murder. And I promise myself every year I won't be here anymore. A lot of you know me and know that I want to move up with my family back into Montana, back up to the Pacific Northwest. And, God doesn't always, God's got his own plans. They're probably way better than mine. So I'm going to be here this summer, at least for part of it. And I need to take on June like it's a loose moo-moo and just stay in the day, one day at a time, right? Drop the expectations on me and everybody else and stay grateful, right? I mean, I have no problems. I have zero problems, really. I'm very fortunate. I have my health and I'm sober. And I'm recovering from this crazy, I call it a relationship disease called codependency. So I'm lucky because some people aren't that lucky. And so I'm just going to wear this like a loose moo-moo this month and take it easy on myself and others. Have a great day. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about this. All right? Bye.